What's up, guys? The final round of today's GSL Code S is upon us. SuperNova against Virus, the rematch of Terran versus Terran. Of course, we just did see SuperNova knock Genius out of the group.
That's right. Genius, goodbye. Good luck.
Yes, good luck.
Up and downs.
You have to cast you again.
In Code A and up and downs. And, I feel like he'll be back. He's just too good. Genius is always in Code S. It's not Code S without Genius.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, here's what we observed in the previous Terran versus Terran. SuperNova against Virus. SuperNova got ahead in the first game with the proxy barracks. And then Virus did a good job fighting back, but then Virus played very well. The other two games where Virus actually SuperNova didn't get any kind of substantial lead. Virus played very well and simply outplayed SuperNova. So this is going to be pretty challenging. Those games that SuperNova played against Genius, by the way, were very taxing, very tiring, a lot of pressure, a lot of concentration there. Can he keep it going, or is he going to get fatigued?
That's so true, man. You got to watch out for that fatigue.
Well, it's a real thing. Now,
no, it's not. It's made up.
It's made up. Nobody,
like
you don't ever get tired of it. All right, we're going to go to this final game here in the GSL Code S. Speaking of Russian, yes, this is totally made up.
These men, please knows this yeah, there's a pair that wants your little baby teeth faces. That makes sense.
It's like the creepiest thing in the world. It's like, you want my teeth, things they've been chewing on food with for, all right. In the bottom left, we have our Terran player. I don't know why I started that out like it was a kid's song. In the bottom left, we have our Terran player, known as
OGS SuperNova.
In the bottom left, we have a Terran player here.
Wow, pretty sick.
Yeah.
Sick song, man. You should write children's music.
Oh, yeah, man. And in the blue, in the upper right, outplaying SuperNova previously. Can he do it again? His idea is
StarCraft Virus.
Tasteless, I would love to see you write a children's book. Because, I mean, I've been reading a lot of children's books lately, right? And some of them are not so good. Like, the sheep goes bah, and the cow goes moo, and the pig goes oink. That book isn't so good. But there's some other good ones that have a little bit longer sentences, a little bit more interesting. And it's like, well, the rhino's friends with the tiger. They like to read books. The rhino, his brother is a bear. They like to play ball together and stuff like that. I would love to see a tasteless children's storybook.
That could be about anything.
Tasteless kills this nerd on the ladder. He chops his head off.
Yeah. Tasteless kills this nerd on the ladder. He wears his face.
Tasteless kills this nerd's friend on the ladder while wearing his friend's face, making him think that he was betrayed. What a terrible way to die.
Yeah, man.
And at the end of the book, it's like Tasteless, the big bloody smile. Tasteless now has all the ladder points.
Tasteless holds this nerd's head underwater. This nerd better grow some gills pretty fast.
Everybody poops after Tasteless kills them.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
That would actually be such an excellent children's book.
Yeah.
And we could have it, like, illustrated by, like, that guy that does the Eric Carle books.
Yeah.
You know, where it's all, like, paper mache and stuff. It's like the Hungry Caterpillar, but done for Tasteless.
I like it. Let's do it.
And it could be one of the ones that have, like, folding tabs and stuff where, like, Tasteless kills this nerd and wears his face, and you pull it down and the face goes over Tasteless's face. It's, like, all crooked and bloody and gross. It's, like, not the right size. Like, you can still see Tasteless's big cheekbones. Tasteless, that's actually kind of messed up, man.
You can see my lips still under their lips. The mouth hole.
I would totally read that to my kid.
Yeah, man.
Totally.
All right, we got the, what's he going for? It looks like he's going to, SuperNova's going to go for Banshees. And Virus is not going to know that it's coming because he stopped the SU from getting up there. So, two guys doing two very different builds. One is...
I'm like, oh, we're in a game, okay. All right, so...
Anyways.
Gasless, just one gas Banshee from SuperNova against just regular quick expanded 3-Rocks.
You can actually hold the Banshee rushes pretty well with the 3 barracks command center openings because you just have so many Marines.
Yeah.
If you lose Marines, it doesn't really matter. If you lose SCVs, it does.
It's just a very micro-based build for SuperNova. He just wants to gain some value out of the Banshees while having more tech than his opponent. He doesn't put too much resources into it, you know? Know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, yeah, I do. And the Banshee's going to get the shit. Okay, he's going to know exactly what's going on. He scanned and saw everything. I don't know if SuperNova really should have put those buildings there. That's like where you're going to scan. You know, put it at the
well, Tasteless not going to build him as an opponent's base.
No, you got to do it there.
Give him some leeway, man. Oh, it's been a very
That's
long
clearly
day.
what you meant, Tasteless. No, I think, man, I'm tired, Artosis.
It's been so long, man.
We did off the record earlier today.
And I just stayed of the game before that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And it's almost reaching 10 p.m. over here.
All right, so this Banshee going to come in, start killing off some SCVs. He's going to have to go after the Marines a little bit. He wants to try to keep this as a lot of aggression for a long time. Nice harassment so far. 4 kills.
Now again, it's okay to lose the Marines. It's just you don't want to lose SCVs. I mean,
that's right. But
even when these Banshees in your base, you can actually lose like 11 SCVs. It's so bad.
I do want to point out that a lot of Hellions are being made. So actually, if he loses too many Marines, the Hellions may be able to overwhelm him.
No, that's actually a very good point.
So he's got to be really careful about that. And in fact, using these Banshees promotes Marines as opposed to Marauders, and Marines aren't as good against Hellions. So
yeah, they die much more quickly.
If you have a Marauder and Hellions come, you just laugh and kill all the Hellions. All right, so we do have a Hellion drop on its way. Engineering bay going.
How many? 1 second. Use your keyboard. Whoops, hit the wrong key. U. All right, so he actually only has 10 Marines.
Yeah, and actually, you know, the army and economy of SuperNova is better. He has 31 SCVs to 30 SCVs after a much later command center, so that's always nice. Now, we do have this drop going off Tasteless, and the medevac's going to get
Oh, they're going to get right in there. No vision.
And he's going to go right after these
talk about the best possible angle you could have here.
Wow, really great move by SuperNova. And now a lot of SCVs are going to go down from Virus.
All right, doing a lot of damage here.
Luckily,
avoiding the Marines, and he's going
man.
around.
Oh, no. Just dealing a lot of damage all over the place. There is still a Banshee out, so anything he even damages might be able to be picked off a little bit later.
That was a pretty good drop there. He's got about a 10 supply lead over his opponent now.
That is right. And in fact, it's only 12 Marines and 2 medevacs against someone that, you know, has now 6 more SCVs. And I mean, yeah, his army might be just slightly weaker, but he has all the same tech. In fact, maybe even a little bit more.
He can catch up.
Yeah, I like SuperNova's position here. But, you know, he's not unbearably ahead. I hate it when someone's so far ahead that it's unbearable.
It's just you can't take it anymore.
That's what unbearable is, Tasteless.
Yeah, man.
All right, this Banshee coming in again, clean up some of these hurt SCVs. 15 kills on it. Totally good. There are 2 medevacs on the way to SuperNova's base. That's why there's nothing here to defend. And wow, is he losing a lot of SCVs here.
Yeah, he's losing a ton.
Now, unfortunately for Virus, he's going to fly into Marines. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. And 1 medevac, and
he even had stim.
GG, yeah, he just taps out there. That was nicely done by
SuperNova.
No, I would have just left that game at that moment.
He just
so
ripped
been like,
all right,
shreds,
man.
This is not working out. Bring me to the second game. Really nice by SuperNova.
Yeah.
He does seem to really like these builds where he takes some kind of control early on. You know, like whether it's
he loves to put on
just
a lot of aggression.
Proxy something. Yeah. He wants to, because if he does a good job, you're damaged, you're behind. If he does a bad job, well, then
it's on him.
It's on him. And also, you know, let's say it's even. We've probably played from that position enough anyways.
Yeah. You know, he's one of the most aggressive TBTers that I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
He's always putting on pressure. He's always trying to do favorable trades. I really like it. It's a good style, fun to watch. Well, he really crushed Virus that time. It kind of feels like we saw MVP the other day, where MVP in his first set, we're like, that's a little bit off. And then MVP just turned it on and crushed everyone. That's kind of what he's looking like right now. Like,
well, they're
that
2-2 right now, so
that's true. But he's up 1-0 in the series. That matters.
In the part that matters. So we'll see. He's either going to go 2-3 and lose, or go 3-3, or go 3-2. Way to go, Tasteless. That was really useful.
They could have any number of scores. I'm like, no, they couldn't be 10-7. That's not going to happen tonight.
It's not going to happen. I know you want it to happen. It's not going to happen. So, SuperNova Virus should be exciting. Game number 2. What's our map, Artosis?
It's going to be Cloud Kingdom.
Cloud Kingdom. Not far from where Lando Calrissian is.
That's right. And you can't trust him, man. Well, later on, I guess you can trust him again, but freezing your friend in Carbonite?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though,
I consider myself a pretty good friend. It would take a lot for me to ever freeze you in Carbonite, or Joseph.
Well, I want to be frozen in Carbonite if I ever get really old, until they figure out how to make you live forever.
Oh, that's smart.
Just freeze me in Carbonite.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Listen, just set me up in like your grandchildren's
put him like in the living room or something.
Yeah. I'll be like a table. I'm actually like, you just turn me upside down, so the flat side of Carbonite is a table.
Yeah.
And whenever babies are crawling on the floor and then look at that, they scream because they see my tortured face coming out of Carbonite.
With your fingers pushing through. Yeah. That's great. All right, guys. We're in